Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MGI. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I will, honestly, this one totally caught me off guard. The last time I was looking at it, the chart was up around here, and I'm thinking, okay, it's looking pretty solid. And then the final 30 minutes happened, and well, that's kind of definitely changed the complexion of the chart. But it's also made things very complicated from a presentation standpoint where I sit, because now there's a whole lot of, well, it depends going into it. What do I mean by it depends? Well, it depends on your perspective. If you're some sort of day trader and you bought right there or you bought right there and your plan was to buy and sell within 10 minutes, well, then yeah, from that point of view, the chart now looks really, really bad. Now, if you care about more so the big picture perspective, that is definitely, where things kind of change up a little bit, because sure, the price pulled back, but overall, the price does still have an opportunity to build at a higher base. And to illustrate that, let me point out this area. And I'm not saying it's headed down here, but this will kind of help illustrate the example. Because right now, I totally get it how you can say, how could you call this chart bullish in any situation at all? But let's say that the price did actually come down to that green line there, behaved in this manner, and then started to work its way back upwards. What would that be telling you about the overall perspective of things? Now, keyword being overall. So from a big picture perspective, you'd have a set of lows there. You'd have some lows there. You'd have some lows down there. If you picture those as stair steps, then from the overall point of view, from the big picture, you still do have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And that's what you want to see. Again, I'm well aware that if you are some sort of day trader, flipper, scalper, whatever you want to call yourself, and you bought somewhere up around there, then yeah, you definitely don't care about these stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up a warning that I would be commenting from more so a big picture point of view. So sure, the final portion of today, there was that big pullback. But think about that word, final portion of just today, as in 1 day. Looking at multiple days, as we're looking at here, you can see the price does still have an opportunity to build a higher base. So we'll see if the bulls can get that job done or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.